그게 그렇게 궁금하면
이 집에서 뭐가 더 나올지 모르니까 꼼꼼하게 뒤지라고.
이게 뭡니까? 프로젝트에 우리 병원 미래가 달려있어. 뭐 하시는 겁니까 지금? 이걸 세상에 알게 되면 어떻게 될까?
할머니 어딨어요? 어딨냐고요?
너 감당해야 돼. 그 모든 걸 시윤이가.
나 진짜 아무것도 모른다고요. 나 그냥 시키는 대로 한 것뿐이라고요.
아버님과 김경애 도대체 무슨 관계입니까? 여자가 깨어난 뒤에 네가 직접 물어봐.
선생님 맞죠?
Welcome back to Kdramas Decoded, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode of your favorite K-drama. Episode 8 opens with a heartfelt flashback that reminds us of everything Tae-ju has lost. Before his life fell apart, he and Si-yeon were simply two people in love. The episode begins on the day Si-yeon introduces Tae-ju to her parents for the first time. Although Si-yeon is clearly excited, the meeting quickly becomes tense. Her father, Dr. Ko Dong-chan, immediately starts questioning Tae-ju about his family background and financial situation. It's obvious he's judging whether Tae-ju is worthy of his daughter. The atmosphere becomes uncomfortable, but Tae-ju stays calm and answers every question honestly. Si-yeon even steps in to defend him when her father goes too far. Eventually, Dr. Ko reluctantly gives his approval, allowing the couple to marry. The flashbacks continue, showing how different Tae-ju's life once was. Back then, he was a respected surgeon who genuinely loved helping people. We watch him perform a successful operation that allows one of his patients to walk again. Seeing the patient's happiness reminds us why Tae-ju became a doctor in the first place. He wasn't driven by money or prestige, he simply wanted to save lives. More memories follow as we see Tae-ju enjoying peaceful moments with Si-yeon and their daughter, Ha-yeon. They're an ordinary, loving family, and these scenes make it painfully clear just how much he has lost since the tragedy that destroyed his life. But the happy memories soon give way to something much darker. Another flashback reveals a surgery involving a patient named Park Do-hyun. During the operation, Tae-ju notices something unusual about the artificial bone scaffold that's being implanted. The label doesn't seem right, and although the surgery continues successfully, he can't shake the feeling that something is wrong. Afterwards, he secretly begins investigating the medical records and storage database. The more he checks, the more inconsistencies he finds. While searching the storage room, he suddenly hears voices approaching. Dr. Ko Dong-chan enters alongside Dr. Ha Jiang-soo, forcing Tae-ju to hide nearby. From his hiding place, Tae-ju overhears a shocking conversation. Dr. Ko mentions that Tae-ju noticed the scaffold during surgery. Then the conversation shifts to a VIP patient scheduled for treatment. That's when Tae-ju learns the horrifying truth. Dr. Ko has been using fetal stem cells harvested from aborted fetuses to improve the success rate of certain medical procedures. Tae-ju is horrified. The research isn't just unethical, it has been carried out without proper consent and is completely illegal. Unable to stay silent, Tae-ju steps out and confronts both doctors. Dr. Ko assumes Tae-ju will eventually join the project, but Tae-ju refuses outright. That decision unknowingly turns him into a threat. The story then returns to the present day. Following the events of the previous episode, Tae-ju is finally released from police custody. Si-yeon has hired an attorney to represent him, and she has even submitted a statement asking for leniency, making it clear that despite everything that's happened between them, she still cares about him. After leaving the police station, Tae-ju wastes no time returning to the hospital. As soon as he arrives, he witnesses something alarming. Dr. Ha Jiang-soo is attempting to kill Jeong-ae inside her hospital room. Tae-ju intervenes immediately, forcing Dr. Ha to flee before he can finish the job. Watching Dr. Ha run away causes several pieces of the puzzle to fall into place. Tae-ju remembers that Jeong-ae had previously been treated at this very hospital under Dr. Ha. He also recalls Dr. Ko subtly pressuring him during surgery to let Jeong-ae die. It suddenly becomes obvious that Jeong-ae isn't just another patient. Someone desperately wants to silence her before she can reveal the truth. As Tae-ju reflects on everything he's learned, he finally understands what Jeong-ae had been trying to tell him. Dr. Ko's illegal research wasn't based on anonymous medical samples. He had secretly used the fetal stem cells from Man-hee and Jeong-ee's unborn baby. The revelation completely changes Tae-ju's understanding of Man-hee. Nothing excuses the kidnappings, violence, or murders Man-hee has committed, but Tae-ju now understands where his obsession began. Man-hee and Jeong-ae lost their unborn child, only to discover that their baby's remains had been exploited for illegal medical research without their knowledge or consent. Their unimaginable grief eventually twisted into revenge. Meanwhile, Si-yeon remains at her parents' home, struggling with everything she's recently learned. She keeps thinking about the video Man-hee showed her and wonders whether Tae-ju has been hiding the truth from her all along. Her thoughts are interrupted when she hears her father angrily arguing before rushing outside. Curious, she follows him and notices Tae-ju sitting quietly inside his parked car. For a brief moment, the couple sees one another. Neither of them speaks. Instead, Tae-ju stays focused on following Dr. Ko, choosing the investigation over trying to repair his marriage. Even so, the silent exchange between Tae-ju and Si-yeon makes it clear that the feelings between them haven't completely disappeared. Elsewhere, the police investigation into Man-hee continues. Investigators search the house where Si-yeon was held captive. They discover blood throughout the property and recover the hidden mobile phone that Jeong-ae had previously tried to conceal. Each discovery strengthens the criminal case against Man-hee while also revealing just how much evidence has been left behind. At the same time, another important detail comes to light. Dr. Ko had actually wanted Tae-ju to become part of the fetal stem cell research project years earlier. He believed Tae-ju's surgical talent would benefit the operation. However, Tae-ju refused to participate after learning how the research was being conducted. From that moment on, he became someone Dr. Ko could never fully trust. Meanwhile, Man-hee grows increasingly desperate as news of the police investigation spreads. He visits the elderly restaurant owner who has helped him in the past. When the woman's granddaughter returns home, a nurse currently working at Tae-ju's hospital, Man-hee threatens both of them. To keep her grandmother safe, the frightened nurse agrees to cooperate. She secretly tells Man-hee that Tae-ju recently visited Jeong-ee's hospital room following her surgery. The information immediately alarms him because he realizes Jeong-ae may have already started revealing the truth. As the episode heads toward its climax, Dr. Ko arrives at the hospital planning to meet Dr. Ha. Instead, he finds Tae-ju waiting for him. The confrontation is tense from the very beginning. Tae-ju directly accuses Dr. Ko of being connected to Jeong-ae and demands answers. During their confrontation, it becomes clear that Dr. Ko has known Jeong-ae for years. Tae-ju also remembers Jeong-ee's words before her operation. She claimed that Dr. Ko had been extending his own lifespan by using unborn babies as part of his illegal medical research. Rather than deny everything, Dr. Ko coldly tells Tae-ju that if he wants the complete truth, he should ask either Jeong-ae or Dr. Ha Jeong-soo. Then he simply walks away. Determined not to let another lead disappear, Tae-ju follows him through the hospital corridors. While searching for Dr. Ha, he suddenly hears a familiar ringtone echoing from behind a nearby door. He slowly opens it. Inside, Dr. Ha Jeong-soo is lying motionless on the floor. Beside his body is a syringe containing potassium chloride, strongly suggesting he has been killed before he could expose the conspiracy. The shocking discovery leaves Tae-ju stunned. Just when he seemed closer than ever to uncovering the truth, the one man who could have answered all his questions is suddenly dead. Episode 8 ends on this chilling cliffhanger, transforming what began as a kidnapping thriller into a much larger conspiracy involving illegal medical experiments, stolen lives, and long-buried secrets. With Dr. Ha dead, Jeong-ae still in danger, and Dr. Ko continuing to manipulate events from the shadows, Tae-ju's search for the truth has only become more dangerous.